We are here on a Saturday at Home Depot, and want to show you how Chance is acting out in public now. He's still really interested in people, but this is what you're going to do if you end up seeing people on the street. First of all, you want to always make sure that he's not rushing you and pulling you. You can hand feed while you're walking him in a situation where he's bound to get stressed, and this is like the ultimate for him. You don't want to see these people coming up here. Sit. You don't want to purposely take him to a Home Depot until you know how to do this, or until he's way better, which he'll be way better as the weeks and months continue to pass. But I'm just showing you what he's capable of doing now, and I'm used to doing this, so you know, I'll show you what I can get him to do. But somebody that adopts him, or a foster home that takes him, needs to not go to Home Depot right away and maybe just deal with the odd person on the street walking past them or whatever, because this is about as stressful as it gets. So all I'm doing is I've got him in the sit stay and I'm just hand feeding him. You're always keeping this leash loose, although you've got a tight hold on it. Show the cart coming right there. The people coming, good, from all directions. This is a bit much. Hey, so I got a big handful of food here. The leash is loose though. All I'm doing is I'm desensitizing him to the stressful occurrence by feeding him at the right time when he's in a sit stay. It's just structure. He's in a sit, and there's a guy, can you see this right here? This person right here. And as with all distractions, Chance now is trained to, hey, to notice a distraction but then look away. And of course you've got to do this on a loose leash, because all the restrictive, tight leashes and all the pulling around with a tight leash is what caused such a severe problem at one time. So you always keep the leash loose. It's always there as backup if you need it. For some reason you blow it, make a mistake, see this person walking really slow. This is the kind of person that he would lunge at. But now he's looking away at me, looking away from the distraction, looking back at me. Good. A slow moving, slow walking person that comes close like that could really trigger his old behavior. So he's doing really well. Okay, we'll move on, find something else here. But just, if you feed him when you go out to places like this, good boy, he's going to start associating going out in public with all these distractions in a different way. He's going to perceive them differently than he used to perceive them. Now, instead of being the big adrenaline fest that he used to have when he'd see people on the street and all the barking and the screaming and the jumping, now he gets, I'm going to turn sideways like this, you can stand there. Sit. Now he gets calm. He sees public places as a place to get rewarded and to ignore. See that? He's looking at somebody, he looks back at me, eye contact, good. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be saying, every time I see people walking up to us, he looks up at me, good. You want to be doing that? Good. And this is great because there's a lot of, it's a target-rich environment here. Hey, buddy. You just keep luring him to look away from those distractions. And then if you have a day like this, where he's doing really well, this is where you'd stop. If you have a number of different distractions that pass by, he's doing really well, good. This is where we call it a day. After these people pass by, you got more slow moving people that, to him, these would be the kind of people that he would lunge at before. Good. Hey, sometimes you have to make a noise or something and snap him out of it, because his old behavior, show this right here too. His old behavior was one of being in he was so locked into that old behavior. It was like a trance-like state, and it would be hard for him to break out of it. Hey, bud, look. But as you can see, we're slowly but surely undoing that old behavior, and he's acting different now in public. Loose leash at all times. He's more relaxed. Good. So if you have a good day like this, quit while you're ahead. Every day you did something like this, he's going to get better and better. Okay, now we're going to go home.